All right, good morning. Coming out of Dead Horse. Stayed up there in a hotel for the night. Saw a little Arctic fox. First time I've ever seen one of those in the wild. But I got two caribou. Oh gosh, dang it. We're gonna see if we can get them. They came around behind me. They came around over there. About 50 yards. I had a big rig, they would have crossed right there within 20 yards. But I had a big rig coming and it blew its horn at them. They ran across the other side of the road, popped up down there. Oh Lord. That was my best shot. Two cows. Alright, well, time to go find more. There's a little Arctic fox. I've never seen an Arctic fox before, outside of a zoo. Man, that's cool. Alright, you guys all know the drill by now. No caribou. Plenty of ptarmigan. Let's see if we can't get one or two. There's a bunch running. That's 30. Nope. See if I can get that one there. Got that one. Yep, there's another one. Ooh, just under it. Alright, so that one's there. Not gonna worry about that one. Where's this one? There's that one. Yeah, I got that one. Alright, so 1, 2. They're still over there. Okay. So we're starting the day off. A couple of ptarmigan. Two ptarmigan already. That's good. Let's see if we can get any more. Got a few over here still. I'll put these ones here. White bellies up. So I think I'll be able to get that one. Shot underneath of them. Not gonna worry about any others. Gonna find my arrow. So that's one of 2 arrows that I have with the small game head. If I lose both of these, well, then I'm out of ptarmigan hunting arrows. There it is. Look at that. I hope you're on. There you are. Look at that. Just flat. Now I am in what they would call hilly country. So here's the situation. This morning, I spent about 3 hours trying to get a bull caribou. I got within 114 yards of a herd of them, 8 of them. 3 of them actually had decent racks. The other 5 had, you know, not bad. Better than any cow I'd see. But they ran off. So I'm just driving the road, and over that way, about half a mile, is a herd of 12 cows. Oh, there's the sun. 12 cows. So I think if I run out to that little hump right there, I'll be right in the line of where they're headed. So here's my situation. I've got 3 caribou there coming this way. I got another 6 over there coming my way. The wind is coming straight at me, so they're not going to smell me. I got this hill with brush I'm sitting next to, so I'll be sitting behind that here, just waiting for them to come this way. They're, according to my rangefinder, they're about 700 yards. There's nothing between me and them. Whew, bit of a hike out here. It's 3 o'clock afternoon. Sun doesn't set till almost 10, and even if the sun, when the sun does set, it's still somewhat light out till it comes up the next morning. Only problem I see with this spot is that right in front of me here, right beyond there, is a puddle, a glacial puddle, an ice puddle. Basically the permafrost thawed out, sank, and created a puddle, and I haven't seen any caribou go in one. They go around them, which kind of makes, there's a little, that black hump might be where they're headed, because there's nothing in front of that one. So they're either going to come around that way, or they're going to go all the way towards the road, which I don't think they will. I'm almost wondering if I should go over to that little thing. But then again, it also gets dry if they go around on the right. But I got 6 hours to sit here. Got all my stuff behind the mountain, my little hill. It's basically a mountain up here, back there. And we'll just sit here and wait. Hopefully some of these cows come this way. I can redeem myself from this morning. 8 bulls, 2 of which actually had very good antlers, and the rest had decent antlers. I got to 140 or 114 yards, and they veered off away from me. They saw me, but I don't think they understood what I was, because they didn't run, and they continued to feed, but they just moved away from me. Whew. And then I followed them up and over a ridge. What I call a ridge here is maybe 10 feet. And behind that ridge, hidden from the road, was about 50 cows and calves. So, took a spot on that on my onyx hunt. And we'll go back there tomorrow morning, bright and early. See if we can't see one. Get one in close. So that's all we got for right now. Well, it's not something you see every day in the Arctic Circle, a motorcycle. Anyways, they did exactly what I didn't want them to do, and they're heading towards the road. Oh well, another stalk, not gonna turn out my way. Well, you probably can't see them, but there's 4 of them directly in front of me, heading out to the road. Here's my truck. Ugh. Caribou herd. These are more frustrating than any other species I've hunted. Especially in an open tundra where you have no real chances to hide. No, well, try again later. There's a little fox. I've seen tons of foxes up here. You can't really see them. It's over there. Anywho, it's a beautiful night. Upper 50s. So I thought I'd haven't had much luck with caribou, so I've got plenty of ptarmigan. I don't want those to rot before I eat them all, so I don't need to shoot anymore. So I might try to get myself a grayling. Well, end of day 7. Saw a few caribou way out there, but look at that sunset. Get back at it tomorrow.